Ross is
three. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he missed with that one. One out walk here in the home first.
Batting first, the first baseman, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Albies, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
he's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Oh, that's good.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
In there, 3-1. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Stepping in for the Braves, Franmil Reyes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with two away. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. One left for Atlanta, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Here comes the first pitch. Conforto is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. In now for Colorado, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
No, that's low.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit hard down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And another foul ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Sam Hilliard is on deck. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping in, Sam Hilliard. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Down 1-1.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here. He's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached
there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls.
Stepping up to the plate, Todd Zinnigy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That was a pretty good.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
2 out with the man at first. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Through an inning and a half, no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 out.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And now a pitch on the way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it in time to first, and there are two away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Riley, a native of Tennessee, he was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
Batting in, the catcher,
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Shea Langoliers. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Braves strand one. Will move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Tony Walters.
number 14.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that's right there, and we're even at one.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Outside, 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
John Jameson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
David Dahl to the plate now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the third inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. At the start of the day, they're one of the most dangerous groups of hitters in baseball, ranking first in the league in both home runs and slugging percentage. But this is not just a team full of bruisers. As one of the coaches told me, we've got guys in the lineup that are multidimensional. We've got plenty of power, but we've also got guys that will use the whole field and that can leg out a double or triple when they find the gap. Safe to say this is a well-crafted offensive unit, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball in. Two, now.
And he got him. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pitch on the way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 14 homers and 41 RBIs. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Down to 3-1.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Devo, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Two down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 2-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
He's set. The 3-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting at a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, but Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Some more of the. Now to the plate, Brandon Lau. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. On there. Strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's Nolan Arenado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Arenado is the leading vote getter at third base in all-star balloting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least that he'll be on the squad, if not starting.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine him by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball called for strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Michael Conforto is sent packing for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Has a look, now the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. Help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They're down 1-0. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
First down.
Now the pitch. Marcell Ozuna is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two balls and a strike.
1 strike.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping into the box, Austin Riley, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled away. The 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Shea Langoliers. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And he fouls this one off. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not what he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Jamie Jamison, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound and a guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Sam Hilliard. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's it.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready for another chance? Todd Zinnigy flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. That'll bring up Tony Walters, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Walters, a California-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. 0-1 pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2-2, here it is.
3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
To the plate now, John Jameson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0.
Ball that's outside.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Outside in a full count. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good battle. Count remains full. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Count remains full.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Jonathan Daza will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 2, Jonathan Daza.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Down and away, ball 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. The 1-1 home. There's a fastball that misses. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Two and one to David Dahl. Three and one to the Rockies left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, Brandon Lau. And he lays off there, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Nolan Arenado is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. But the Rockies are able to. Carlos Carrasco enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So next it'll be the number 4 batter. The Rockies, Michael Conforto, is batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-0 count, the pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
A little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay. Our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious